Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hi, it's Josh here. Got another little bonus video here for Patreon. As you can see here, if you're a fan of Paper Mario, you might recognize this fella. He's been missing in action for quite some time. This is Fishmill, who is a, I guess not a parody, maybe, I don't know. He's named after Ishmael, who is like a famous fisher or something. I don't know. But this character is in the original Paper Mario, and he does some fishing, and I am currently animating this dude. This is just his idle animation. And so I thought, you know what the hell? You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little bonus video for the Patreon. So here's what I got so far. This is his idle animation. He just kind of sits there, kind of back and forth. But there are some more things we got to do here. So let's do it, shall we? So I got the fishing rod thing. What would you call that? What's the thing that you like? What's the little the reel? That's it, the reel. Jesus. Got that animated. The body's animated. The little footses are animated. We're gonna do the two hands, and then the little angler thing. Let's do the angler thing now. Okay, so set the first key at 0 frames. Now I've got to. Everything needs to end at 40 frames per second. Not 40 frames per second, 40 frame. The 40th frame is where the animation has to return to the same location, because otherwise everything will get messed up. See, it's all about trying to distribute the weight properly. You'll notice, let's zoom in here. You'll notice his little reel is slightly off with the rest of his body. So it's almost like I'm trying to show that it's a little heavy. So when his body moves up, he takes that breath in, it's not moving at the same pace that he is. And then you got a little bit of this bounce. See a little bit of bounce? See that little bounce? Let me zoom in even more. I'm going to show you that bounce. So you go in, watch, ready? So the body's done moving upward, but it's got a little bit more. A couple more little frames there. Ooh, and that gives you a nice sort of a weight. Sort of like it's almost like boom, bada boom, bada boom. So that's a better way to animate it so that it's not the same as his body. It looks nice, okay? Maybe it doesn't. I'll let you be the judge of that. I'm noticing his skin needs to be slightly less blurry, maybe. I don't know. I need to fix that texture a bit. Okay, let's do the angler thing. Okay, frame 1. So let's see. We go ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Hold on a second. What does that go to? Okay, he hits this part 16. All right. So he's going upward. That means this thing it'd be bending downward because of the weight. You know, if you have a hat, if you have a floppy hat and you like jump up, the bill of the hat's going to go right down. It's going to go downward. So here, I'll show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this sucker downward. Now you'll notice when we're doing that, because this is not properly anchored, the anchor of this should be in here, so that it would twist properly, but we can fix that. So let's do one of these, and then we can obviously check. Let's see. Slide whistle sound effect added in by me. Okay, so there's that, right? Yeah, and then he does still have some more. We got a little bit. See, he goes a little bit more, like to there. And it's just a very small movement. It's to show, see, oh, geez, sweet mama. It's to kind of show, again, weight in the movement. So let's see how that looks. See, it's just like a little oomph. It's a little extra oomph. See, right in there, just get that little extra slow bit. Okay, and then I've also got some frames. Okay, so we got a frame here. Now, we don't want this to go down the same time he goes down, because that's not going to look right. Am I recording this? Yes, okay. I'm the most professional person in the world, guys. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. It might be a little bit more than I want. We can always change that, though. I don't know how he's animated in Paper Mario on the N64. I'm guessing not this detailed. I think those are just, like, frames of animation. They're not, like, tweening animation like what I'm doing here. Okay, so he goes down there. Okay, now, we want it to just right there. And then I think hold on a second. Let's take the first frame, put it to 40, and see how that looks. Okay, that's good. Any more than that, and it'd just kind of be getting a little out of hand. I was gonna do another little fancy thing to where it actually goes beyond this point when he's going down, because that's kind of what would happen. See, this would actually go a little bit like this. It'd go, wah, and it kind of go higher up, and then it would relax back to that other position. Shoot, I'm almost tempted to try it. But I just feel like that might be a little distracting for how wobbly it is. I don't know if I want it to be that wobbly. Oh, shoot. I had all the frames selected. Let's just try that just so we can see what it looks like and then throw it in the garbage. And then see, whoom. But yeah, that didn't even, no. I mean, the concept is there, but we're not going to mess with it. There's something there, but I'm just not ready for it. I'm not interested. That's good. That's going to go good. Okay, now, in 3ds Max, there's this really annoying way. So we want this to loop, but it's not looping. Look, it's not looping. Why isn't it? So we got to select all of our frames of animation down here. Down there. See the little things down there? Boom, 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 boom. And then we got to go to graph editors, track view curve editor. Then we got to go into edit. Then we got to go into controller. Then we got to go into out of range types. Then we got to click on loop. And then we got to click on OK and exit out of that. So now that's going to loop. Now you might be saying to yourself, that's an awful lot of crap to click on just to loop the animation. You would be right. There might be some sort of shortcut that I don't know about. There probably is, but I don't know. So there we go. There's our little bing. Oh, no. Oh, what the? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Something is wrong. Delete that. I think I messed up because I was messing around. I was monkeying around. Yeah, okay. Well, it wasn't returning to the same exact frame. Now it should be good. Okay. I think that's not bad for an idle animation. By the way, we could also look at this. We can see how it looks. The animation's frames per second are probably not accurate for you when you're watching this. Sorry, I'm looking at this to know what I need to fix. It's probably running at a slower frame rate for you because my computer is poopy. So trying to like record with OBS and do this at the same time, my computer's like, what the heck is this? Okay, now we do have, I want the hands to stay on the reel. Let's get real here. The hands need to stay on the reel. Okay, so wait, we gotta, okay. So this is I'm gonna actually kind of bring this down a bit. That's not bad. Okay. We kind of get a little bit more. Uh-huh. Okay. And then that's going to go to 40 frames. Now that actually might not look right. Hold on. Oh, I gotta see again, this is what I should do a Google search and figure this out. Cause look, I gotta click on 50 million things. Hey, 3ds Max people, did you think it was appropriate? Why can't I just like right click and then get what? Oh my God, what if you can? What if, hold on, we might learn something right here, right now. Like if I selected all those and then right clicked, is there like a key properties? No. Delete keys? No. Configure? No. Filter? No. See, there's no, I mean, you think you'd just right click the frames and then bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. I don't really like that. It looks like he's fondling it. Maybe I do like that, actually. Hold on. Stop the animation, said Walt Disney when he was upset. So it does like one of those things. And then that's where I don't like it. What's going on in there? What is this? Okay, delete that key. Get rid of it. I don't like that. That's better. Okay. For this is where things get a little potentially tricky because you see, let's zoom in. Zoom into that beautiful little crappy arm there. See, this is like a 3D thing. By the way, I'm going to ruin the magic here. Oh my God, he's not real after all, and he looks weird from the side. He looks like a supermodel from the side. Okay, so the yellow has to go through so that it makes a slightly... I don't want it to cast a shadow. A weird shadow from the yellow part. By the way, this guy was a just major pain in the butt to do. Quite time consuming because there were so many little pieces that I had to put together because the colored bits are actually underneath or they're over the black bits, the like black outline part. So it was just a lot of little, and by the way, let's remove the lighting. There we go. There's just a lot of little things going on there. He kind of looks like a chick, like a baby chick, but then also like a fish. A little bit like a Noki with those weird lips there. Okay, well, this one needs to be animated, so let's get into that. Now, I don't want to animate it from the perspective thing, because that's not flat. We want to animate from a flat surface. All right, so with this, of course, here we go. Lock that key, boom, we got one frame done. We're done. All right, now this goes to right about there. Now, I think I'm going to rotate this sucker. That's right, I said rotate this sucker. I'm going to do one of these. I don't really want a lot of movement in here. That's the other thing, by the way, like when you're doing an idle animation, you don't really want it to be all because then that's not really an idle animation. That's like having a problem animation. All right, so it goes... Let me get like one more frame. Let's get like a frame going up like this. Easy, easy. There we go. Don't like that. No, sir, I don't like it. What if, hold on a second. What if we just bring that back? I'm sorry, I'm not talking because I'm thinking. I can't do a lot of things at once. I'm stupid. How do we... That's probably good. Let's just check that out. Graph editors, curve editor. Say it with me, kids. Edit, controller, out of range types, loop, okay, exit, bada bing. It's like muscle memory for me at this point in my life. Oh, I also wanted to do that little back hat flap. That's right, the back hat flap. Looks like he's almost reeling it in now. Huh. Well, I don't know. Like as a like little idle thing, maybe he would just be sitting there fiddling around. He doesn't look that smart, so maybe he would just be sitting there messing around with the little reel. Okay, let's do this real quick. This is going to be an easier thing. It goes up, and then I want it to kind of flap. So again, it's not properly anchored. Oh, that's good. That's fine. And there. Now, this is actually not the logical way in the real world that this would work. The flap would go outward when it was going down. But just for cartoon purposes, I'm going to do it this way. And you know what? You guys know the drill. Graph editors. Wait a minute. What? Why did I just... Why? Oh, curve editor. Oh, geez, sometimes my mind just goes... It explodes from doing it so much that I forget. Out of range. Loop. Okay. Exit. Now, ladies and gents, I think this might be pretty much done for the idle animation. I was going to add some, like, little squishy mouth thing going on here, maybe? Ooh, maybe. Well, no, that'll be for talking. We don't need too much. We don't want to go overboard here. And I think with that, that's going to be his idle animation. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I don't know if you guys like these kind of videos. I don't know what you want, because I feel like sometimes you guys might be like annoyed. You're going to be like, oh God, what am I supporting this jerk for? These are annoying that he keeps updating us with these. But I don't know. Let me know. So that's that. That's our little fish mail animation, and I think it's pretty good. The idle animation. He's sitting there waiting for you to go up and talk to him. There's a reason he's returning in this episode of Make Believe, because there's a little area that has to kind of do with a fishing mini game, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring that sucker back. I'm gonna bring that sucker right there back. Where's the sucker? That would be his sucker right there. Let's get on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for making your day worse with this video, but May 1st is when you'll be able to see all this Paper Mario stuff and a whole lot more. All right, I gotta go. Bye.